Welcome back, people. We are here in north of the north, where winter is coming. Just to see what we find. Like some kind of anomaly. 7,000 hectares of the planet are covered with a sprawling metropolis. All readings show energy and movement. There are no signs of life. As the team moves into the city, they discover new buildings are being erected by autonomous construction equipment. In other parts of the city, buildings are collapsing from neglect. The atmosphere is choked with smog from the machines. The images the survey team send back remind you of the cabins of luxury cruisers, well appointed but generic and soulless. There's no indication of them having been inhabited. Many of the older buildings show no signs of being occupied, except those closest to collapse. The lower levels of those are choked full of garbage, miscellaneous debris. Eventually the team finds a relatively clear grab lift shaft and climbs to the upper stories. Several hundred meters above the city, where the air is clear, they begin to find biped remains and scraps of documents. With the help of the Universal Translator, the team is able to construct a partial narrative of this culture. For centuries, or possibly longer, most of the planet's population lived in comfort in these giant cities. Everything was taken care of by machines that had been created by the Projects. At some point, some of the machines began to stop working. First the clone banks, causing the population to decline, then the atmospheric purifiers, causing the street level to become inhospitable, next the sanitation and waste pump. Eventually the food delivery drones died, and with them the remaining population. Among the debris, the team finds some technical artifacts that no longer work, but offer useful data. Have the team, this is only 2 titanium, the team managed to extract a modest amount of resources before the machines begin to attack. He retreats to the city outskirts, and the machine returns to their construction work. Fair enough. Small freighter, the planet remarkably blah blah blah. We work on the ship's engines. Offer assistance. The team engineer says the creatures are competent but don't have enough platinum. That we'll be back once we get the platinum. Sensors detect an indistinct anomalous reading beneath the surface of the wave. The surface condition of this part made for dangerous conditions. 125 research points. Hundreds of meters below the surface, the team discovers an ancient sunken city. Unsettling geometry. Within its crumbling walls, the team spot a gargantuan creature over 500 meters high. Covered with claws and tentacles, its motionless form is cloaked in what appears to be featherless wing. Scans detect that it is alive, but in a state of hibernation or deep sleep. Immediately, obviously. Oh, you know what? Let's see how this plays out. Suddenly, Starcom will see its pressure. Showing pulsing orbs around them, scans reveal this unusual forms of water that only exist. I changed it. That's some bullshit. No. Being a rude fucking give me the right one. And no is a random chance. I said no. Fuck it. Go with that. I didn't know that they were RNG based. Now I do. Anyway, I'll be back. I'm gonna... Oh, that's the ice planet that I am probably gonna find stuff on. It's cool. Well, it's not gonna take too long to get there. Hidden anomaly. Just as the smuggler message had said, the team finds a smooth lake of ice at the coordinate. Sonar picks up a faint signal below using thermal radiators. The team is able to excavate about 15 meters before they find a small lead coffer. Inside they find an assortment of artifacts, including what appears to be part of a sentinel. Heavily damaged, both the neutronium leg and part of what must be its neural processor are intact. Okay. $500 research. We need, pretty sure, a good chunk more to finish up this axial cannon thingy. Neutronium. Denver Moon shows evidence of several extremely low-tech vertebrate species. Off the shoreline of a small freshwater lake is an artifact of an advanced civilization. Massive, translucent cube-like structure. Hold on. No, unacceptable. LiDAR. Okay, some more stuff. Yeah. More titanium. Remember, if we attack them while they're there, they attack me back, so... Let's just use the shields and see if we can hold out until he disappears. Ruins of yet another temple to the fallen gods. Once again, the team carefully ruins for clues that hidden without of the fallen god. One triptych shows the root of the fanciful sailing vessel in the dark sphere. If the dark sphere represents a planet, the team has been a pretty good sense of where the vessel landed, but no clue where the planet might be. Okay, so do we clean up this side? Go to that star right there, because I know we didn't have that up. You just explode, thank you. Another temple of the fallen gods. This one has a set of textual carvings discussing various monsters and demons of the culture's mythology. One of the particular interest describes a bright green eye of the serpent Typhon. Bright green eye of the serpent Typhon. Bright. My mind says star. Mine says star. West from a bright planet. Let me take a look. Because I know, I kind of remember running into a green star or something of the sort, right? Wish you could change the things on the map so you could see the stars a little bit better. There you go. Green main sequence. So due west would be said this way. So let us go there and see if we can find anything. It'll be an adventure. Or we'll die horribly. One of the two, right? Generally how it's just gonna go. Alright, stop off at this transport ship, see if we can do anything about it, because I think we have some charlight. Oh, you think? You thought, huh? Does it help if I actually aim? I guess I should help if I have my shields up. What am I doing with my life? There we go. Jesus, just die, please. Definitely gonna need more shields. Or sorry, more power. Alright, so got another transport ship underway. Yeah, that flak ain't no joke, son. Might eventually get through it, but you can get your ass beat. Okay, so all those planets are done. Transport care of. We got 41 charlight, whatever. Which should be enough to take care of this transporter. Let's see what's here first, the white dwarf. Need platinum and more chart. Oh god, I missed. How many can you take? Okay, I'm calling bullshit. One way to do it. Put your gun inside the shield and pull the trigger. Damn, I fucking died. You're really making me work for it, huh? You know what? We'll be back. Since we gotta come back, we'll be back. Now let's go dock our asses up at home base. Because we got an ass whooping that did not tickle. We gotta deal with them and get all the adamantine that nonsense too. Alright, so what can we do? That's the question here. 13 modules left. I'd like to put in more shields, to be honest. Tight on Charlie too. Oh well, not the biggest deal at the moment. Let us go to Typhon, as it were called. And head west. Alright, so we're on a roam to the west. We're on a journey to the west. We are now becoming the Monkey King. Or Goku, whichever one you want to take on that reference. Clouds. We're watching the speed. If the speed drops, that means I'm near a planet. I'm near something. Ionized nebula is detecting high energy discharges of the nebula, probably from concentrations of ion particle. There's something in here. Somewhere. There you are. A high-energy nebula storm rages around this world, unleashing a near-constant stream of sterilizing radiation, rendering the surface completely uninhabitable. Many of the planet's craters have large holes that the team's geologist is unable to explain. Using the information discovered in the Temple of the Fallen Gods, the team is able to locate one crater in particular that matches the location of the secret redoubt. The crater connects to a massive network of natural caves, but a faint energy signal leads the team to an area deep underground with a large artificial vault. Using plasma cutters, the team is able to gain access within its a large habitat, an advanced computer system that doesn't appear have been used in quite some time. Thanks. Surprisingly, the computer databanks are in Starcom standard, at least partially. The majority of the storage is taken up by a single file. Judging from the metadata, it is the uncompressed backup from a data crystal. The rest of the storage contains experiment logs. The experiment logs seem to be primarily focused on modifying human. The purpose of the modification is unclear. Few of the changes would confer benefits, but many seem designed purely to render the subject unrecognizable as human, both as genetic and phenotype level. Over time, the experiment logs become less and less coherent, as if the experimenter no longer understands their own experiment, or even their own language. Oh. Interesting. Oh, we got a gateway here, so that's cute. See if there's anything else in this cloud while we're at it. Maybe several clouds, actually. Speed. Dropping speed. Something else in here. There's something else in here with us. Oh. Oh, hi. Oh no. Oh no. What did you do? You have come to the chaos where time and place are lost in search of promised treasure. You will find only death. Who are you? We are the Ray. Once we were hunted by the guards of the Eosis prison for what we were, so we changed. In changing, we lost our claim to the reward. No one only remember that we were hunted. The price of survival among the stars was erasing our old existence. Well, here's the thing, Cupcake. Yeah, I'm not feeling this whole getting shot at thing anymore, so I need you to knock it the fuck off. Thanks. Holy shit, treasure trove of Palooza. Can you send more bad guys to fight me, please? Holy shit. Whatever they are? Well, from my understanding, they are in fact humans. But they got some ships loaded down, let me tell you what. Got some ships loaded down with that good. So you have 1400 research. Let's see how far that gets us into our cannon. And that takes care of the Temple of the Old God thingy. Is there a bad guy around? Usually that's the music that we play when that happens. Yeah, go for it. I'm this bitch into about 600. Alright. So, with that, I think we're going to take a little break. I'm going to go trade out some resources to Citadel, and I'll be back. Till then, y'all have a good day.